We're standing here on the border between 3 Anchor Bay and Mully Point on the Cape Peninsula. And as you can see, the sun is shining nicely and warmly on my face, finally, after the mother city has been battered by several storms since last week, Thursday. Thursday evening, the first storm came through. It was quite intense on the Friday, but nothing compared to the one we saw yesterday that brought with it high winds and rough seas. Now, we chose this spot so that we could show you the remnants of that storm in terms of the water. You can see it's still a churning mass. Wave height still extremely large. Yesterday, the waves were between 9 and 12 meters high. Massive swells that came through here, actually making it quite dangerous to be close to the coast. But today, as you can see, people are running and walking, finally enjoying the sunshine again. There has, however, been extensive damage across the province as a result of this storm. Most affected, as far as we know, is a number of schools across the province. We visited Nomzamo yesterday in Strand, where toilet facilities have been completely turned on its head by the gale force winds that blew through that area. The Department of Education has ceased all schooling for now until the area can be made safe. We also have reports from the Department of Education that the Witzenberg area, that includes the towns of Ceres and Tilbach, has been severely affected by the high winds and heavy rains. And we know of a number of schools in that area that was also severely affected, so much so that schooling cannot continue. And then, of course, there was the hardship on the Cape Flats for the poor communities, those living in shacks. Their houses were flooded. Yesterday, we were in an area called Vrygieskraal, informal settlement, where the people have told us they didn't sleep a wink on Sunday night, saying that the wind was so strong it rattled their shacks. It was raining constantly. They were fearful that their shacks would just simply blow away. We've also spoken to the international aid organization Gift of the Givers, who says they've been inundated with calls of people asking for assistance, asking for help. We know that in Ladysmith there has been several structures that has apparently been blown away. They will try to make their way there as soon as they can, but they will be out and about on the Cape Flats as well today, assisting and aiding people as far as they can. We also know that disaster risk management from both the provincial side in the Western Cape and the city of Cape Town have been working non-stop. Trees fell over, was completely ripped from its roots. It landed across roads, on roofs, and they are busy cleaning up all of that today. Now, of course, it's not only bad news, because along with this heavy storms that came through, there also came some rain. So much rain came through that the dam levels in the city of Cape Town have increased by at least 8%, and dam levels in the city of Cape Town now, now standing at 73%. Now, it's also hoped that the snow that has been falling in high-lying areas in and around Ceres and other parts of the province will also bring much-needed relief in terms of water running into dams. But today, lots of people taking stock, building up again, trying to put their lives together again, because when the Cape of Storms, shows itself for what it is, it brings havoc and it leaves havoc in its wake. And many, many people are distressed as a result of the storms. But we know that a few more cold fronts are predicted. Hopefully they won't be as severe as the one that we saw yesterday, which is now, as far as we know, in the direction of the Eastern Cape. And we'll keep tabs on the story and let you know how it unfolds.